Hello everyone, a special thank you to David in Mesquite, Texas. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. I am the hardest working optician in the industry. My name is See More Better, but call me Mo Better. Because I'm going to have you seeing Mo Better, looking Mo Better, and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. When I show you David's Oakley 3227 Fuller, he got it in size 55, color 01, the satin black. Now you get all the original packaging from Oakley, including the Oakley hard shell case, the Oakley cleaning cloth that doubles as a carrying bag if you don't want to carry around the hard shell case, the demo lenses, and of course the star of the show, the main attraction. This is the Oakley 3227. Don't know if my camera's picking that up. Size 55, color 01, satin black. Again, it'll say Fuller on this side right there, but he got it with the Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray. Well, let me back up. He got it the Zeiss Light D digital freeform progressive lenses with the Photofusion Extra Gray and the silver flash mirror. Of course, it's going to come with the packets that the lenses came in. I've highlighted the prescription for the right eye, for the left. Of course, again, the progressive Light D. The D stands for digital. 18 is the corridor length, which is a standard corridor versus a short corridor. If it's a really narrow frame, I would do a short corridor. The Photofusion polycarbonate EXG is extra gray. I call it the flash mirror. Zeiss calls it DuraVision Mirror White. And of course, you also get the 8x11 for your records that has, I've highlighted everything again. I didn't highlight the polycarbonate Photofusion. I don't know why they don't say extra gray, but the prescription for the right eye has bifocal strength, prescription for the left eye, bifocal strength, pupillary distance. And here I made an executive decision of doing a seg height of 20 instead of 21. I typed in a formula and decided to change it at the last moment, so I've notated that for your records. And of course a 5 base curve, because this frame has a little bit more curvature than the standard flatter frames. So I made sure to order lenses that would fit perfectly for this frame cosmetically. And of course it has all the compensated sheets because these are digital progressives. Got the laser engravings. Shows you where to lay it out. The compensated formula for distance, for computer, for reading. You'll have all this for your medical records. Of course you get the Zeiss cleaning cloth, my own premium microfiber cloth. And I'll have instructions not only how to care for your frame and lenses, but for all 3 cleaning cloths in your case, so it too will last you for years, as well as a self-request to have your picture on the website. But let me go ahead and expose these to a strong burst of ultraviolet light so you can see what the silver flash mirror looks like. Now, as you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken, a little bit longer when you come back inside, 45 seconds to a minute 15. Now, David and everyone else, pay attention. All photochromic lenses get dark on day 1 and continue to darken every day for the first couple of weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they'll work for years at maximum performance. The only time that most photochromic lenses won't work is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause your dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day, and that's why they don't turn dark in a car. Now, if you have a convertible or a motorcycle, yes. Now, the reason why I was saying that, these Photofusion Extra Gray will get 30 to 50% dark behind a windshield. Now, when David looks out, he'll see the extra dark gray lenses. When people look at him, hopefully you can see that well enough, you see that silver flash mirror. Does it almost look like the silver Oakley emblem on the side? Now, the other thing about them is they're temperature sensitive, meaning they'll get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable. Nobody or nothing works 100% when it's 100 degrees outside. We all work much better when it cools off. Now, having said that, these Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray are designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside. So if you live in a hot climate like California, or like David does in Texas, Louisiana, Florida, or if you just want the darkest lens possible, go for the Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray. Now, this frame sells for $195. It comes in 4 colors, and I had to make a cheat sheet here. Color 01, the satin black like David got, comes in 3 sizes, 53, 55, and 57. Now, the 04, the matte midnight, which is a really cool deep blue color, also comes in the same 3 sizes, 53, 55, and 57. However, the 02 pewter comes in medium large, 55 and 57. The 06 satin lead, the smaller, the 53 and average 55, the medium. The satin lead is a really cool textured color. I advise everyone to look at it if they're not going to get the matte midnight, the blue, which I loves me some blue, or the satin black like David got, or the pewter. Now, this frame sells for $195. The Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray adds $129. The flash mirror that comes in silver, gold, green, blue, or red adds $69. So essentially it's $198 on top of any frame price. No matter what frame you buy, you're always going to get one free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses. Now, the nice thing about Zeiss, their regular Photofusion Gray, Brown, Green, and Blue, the blue is what I wear, you can actually, it adds $99, but you can add any of the five mirrors from Zeiss, the silver, gold, green, blue, and red on top of the Photofusion Gray, Brown, Green, and Blue. Now, Essilor has the Transitions Extra Active Gray, but they also have 6 colors: silver, gold, green, blue, red, and pink. But they only allow the mirrors to go on to the Extra Active Gray or Extra Active Brown. Zeiss does not do an Extra Active Brown, so if someone wants that, well, definitely have to go through Essilor. Now, Essilor only has one lab in the United States. They do all of their flash mirrors, meaning it's virtually clear inside and then turns a mirror color outside. It takes about 7 to 10 days, roughly about 2 weeks for me to get it back from Essilor because they only have one lab. Zeiss does it roughly in about 5 or 6 days because they do everything in-house at all of their labs. I happen to order from the Hebron, Kentucky lab. They're great, they're fast, wonderful customer service, and I can get things, it's the same price, but I can get everything faster, and in my honest opinion, I think Zeiss has a better flash mirror. It's a more complete mirror. Now, having said that, the silver, gold, green, and blue are wonderful reflective mirrors. The red is late to the party. They came out with that last, and you have to hold it at certain angles to get the mirror just perfect. So if you just love the color red and you don't care if it's not a perfect mirror like the first 4 colors, then go for that one. Now, I don't know how many pairs of glasses. He's actually got a pair of safety glasses I'm working on for him. I've lost count of how many pairs of glasses David has gotten from me in the last few years. Literally because I failed math so many times I can't even count. But no, he sent me a picture of his wife, and I don't know what he did to get such a beautiful woman to marry him. I'm going to go with just the old-fashioned blackmail trick. He knows something about her, and he blackmailed her to marrying him. He married way up in weight class. Of course, I did the same thing. I punched above my weight class too, but you know, I always felt bad for women because they have to marry us guys. But David, like myself, we married up. I always felt bad for women because they have to marry us men. But I want to take a moment to ask David to invite me to Mesquite, Texas, so I can finally meet him. We've talked on the phone for years. Our wives can meet each other. We can sit down, have a margarita, a wonderful Mexican meal. And I've been practicing my Spanish. Uno más margarita, por favor. Of course, my go-to is the peach on the rocks. I like a mango. I like watermelon. I'll still drink a lime. But I've had a banana, and most recently, I was at a restaurant that had the paloma, the grapefruit. And if anyone knows me and knows how weird I am, I loves me some grapefruit. I used to eat one every day for lunch for years. So, but that's that. You can see how fast I returned back to clear. But David in Mesquite, Texas, well, before I get to that, if anyone has any questions, go to the Contact Me page of the website. If you want to talk to someone live, call Jigsaw at 919-491-2411. He speaks about 4 or 5 languages, so he can converse with you no matter where you're coming from. If you're into the whole brevity thing, just text us to that number. You'll get a text back. You can also leave a question or comment in the comment section below. But again, David in Mesquite, Texas, thank you so much for the purchase of the Oakley 3227 Fuller, size 55, color 01, satin matte black. I'll have a description for this frame below, and at the very end of this video, there'll be a link on screen you can click on. You know, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon if you want to get notified every time there's a new frame and lens combination. David can actually leave a product review now. Yeah, so that's it. So again, David in Mesquite, Texas, thank you so much for the purchase of this Oakley 3227 with your Zeiss Light D digital freeform progressive lenses with the Zeiss Photofusion Extra Gray and the silver flash mirror. And now hopefully, hey, don't forget to click on the link up above in the top left-hand corner to take you to the website. And now hopefully everyone else has got a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.